Are you familiar with this situation when one detail in an otherwise successful sketch suddenly ruins everything?
This sketch actually started from the most attractive detail at first glance, the cocktail glass. Colorful, graceful, full of reflections and texture. But as it sometimes happens, it became exactly the detail that felt wrong while the rest of the sketch was actually quite fine. So, like I often do, I try to fix it or maybe overwork it, which unsurprisingly made it even worse.
Hi, I'm Irena, and in this video I will show you how I sometimes save a sketch when one detail starts ruining the whole image. And yes, sometimes quite radical solutions can help. In this case, it means partially covering the problematic area with white paint. It's actually less important which white you use: gouache, acrylic, watercolor ground, whatever feels comfortable and natural to you.
I start with very quick strokes of white paint. I'm not trying to completely cover the sketch, and that's intentional. At any stage, I may suddenly feel that the sketch already became better. It's important not to rush. As the white dries, it may become more transparent, but that's completely normal. You can always add another layer, like I am doing here. At this stage, I am mostly trying to reduce the dominance of the glass and bring it back into the harmony of the whole sketch. At this stage, to me, it already looks much better. The glass is no longer dominating the entire sketch, and I already have an idea how to continue and adjust it. And by the way, if you enjoy this kind of sketchbook experiments, corrections, and process videos, feel free to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. It's important to wait until the white paint dries completely. Only then I continue very carefully with linear details, as few as possible. I know it's tempting to keep adding more and more, but this time I really don't want the glass to become too dominant again. Then I add a final shadow with diluted paint. Here too, less is usually better. And finally, just a few last touches to reconnect the glass with the atmosphere of the whole sketch. This sketch is actually part of a larger series. Lately, I have been exploring night bar scenes, and this week I'll also be sketching this theme live online. If you would like to join, you can find the link in the description below. The recording will also be available afterwards.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and I would really love to hear from you. Do you also use this kind of correction in your sketches? Or maybe you have completely different solutions for these situations? Write in the comments, and see you in the next video.